ghost comedian. We have our very own, the Shenanigans' very own, Gila reincarnate. Gila David, everybody. Let's give it up for Gila.
Chris is my sensei. He's been coaching us for.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Weren't they great? That's awesome. No, I'm not going to kill time by saying, give them a round of applause. Okay. A lot of these comedians are actually going to be pretty racy, but I'm not, because I just got out of a shit divorce, and I have a 5-year-old daughter. Yeah. Anyone else ever go through that thing called discovery? It's brutal. And the worst part is they took a perfectly good word and they just mutilated it. I mean, for months I had to use synonyms like ascertainment and exploration because I was just so traumatized by discovery. I love being a mom. It's wonderful. Did you hear all the 6 L's in that? Wonderful. So, totally mean it. I think the hardest part about being a mom, like from all the things, is probably how I always have to censor my language. So like we'll be driving in a car and the songs on the radio will be on. And I'm like always true to form, so I have to add the curse words back into the radio edited versions. I just do. And sometimes when we're driving, there'll be a car in front of us and it will go really slow and it's super frustrating. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this car is slow as fudge. And then I realize that's actually quite accurate. I like summertime because I could say, that guy is hot, and I don't have to cover it up with anything. I used to think motherfucker was a bad word, but now I do not. It's too much and I don't believe it. I don't know why people feel a need to write divorce on their Facebook status. I mean, why don't you just write divorce with 8 kids and make you look even less desirable? For real, guys, it's none of people's business. They don't even know who we are yet. Men are like cats. They brush up against you when they need something. That light is extremely bright, and that's just serious. But yeah, I mean, women are for sure the superior species. I mean, we come with 2 ready-made stress balls, so there's not really an argument. Next time you touch yourself, you can thank me. I mean, up here. Girls, starting that one over. Girls is playas too. All you have to do is butcher your grammar, and you can have no strings attached sex that isn't heart-wrenching. That easy. It is that easy. Who knew the fucking secret to that, right? Anybody like grocery shopping? Yeah. Yeah, honesty is always awesome. Love it. Whenever I see people with intellectual disabilities at the checkout line, I always pause for a moment and think about how grateful I am to have a brain that has helped me make such stupid life decisions. How many people think that because they're funny in real life, they'd be good at stand-up comedy? Yes, that was me like 9 years ago. It's so much harder than it looks, as you can tell by like the first minute of what I did. Nobody laughed at all, and it's quite mortifying. That's the truth. And actually, one time I went to the doctor's office, I was getting a physical, and on the paperwork there was that self-harm section. They asked you loads of questions, and one of them was self-harm, and I just put in stand-up comedy. So if you have masochistic tendencies, this is one of the hobbies for you. Longest 4 minutes of
That's what she said.
Good job, that's funny. Pass it back, or laugh at your joke, you laughed at mine. I'm not really sure stand-up comedy is for me, because part of it is heckling at the crowd sometimes, and I really don't like offending people. So if I make a joke at somebody else's expense, I'll spend the rest of the time apologizing. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, did I offend you? I'm really, really sorry. And look, the universe punished me for making fun of you because my paper fell. But I got it back. Some people say I have too much of a need for approval from others, but I don't, right? I've always worried that I'd let my family down. Now as an adult, I can honestly say I have. Thank you guys so much.